Are you ready? It's July 22nd, 2024. It's just another day. All right. Today we ask Spirit, what would Spirit have us? Well, I might have to stop and tape up my thumb. I've already shuffled all this. And life is good. Life is good, Spirit. What would you have us know today about how we can be better people? Better people, Spirit, today. Now. Who we are now, Spirit. Better people. Life is good, Spirit. Life is good. I don't know what I keep hearing outside. This is a dead-end road. I mean, there's cornfields, yeah, and the tractors, they come, but they all come, they stay for a long time, and then they all leave. And they've already been here. So I don't know what it is. A lot of traffic on the road. Thank you, Spirit. Life is good. Life is good, Spirit. Me and Donna, we feel better just talking to you. Just to be with you. Just to be a better person. Show us the best that we can have today, Spirit, for our greatest good. Can't wait. I can't wait, Donna. I'm sure it's greatness. Just leaping out. Me, 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 me. Alright. Now, before I forget, because you know the first thing I do is pick them back up. I need to wash this. I don't know what's on it, but there is no food eaten here, ever. You don't set anything on this table. I don't, and neither will you. I don't know what it is. It had to, I bet it's Sophie. I did have some milk out for her one day there, because it looks like a little splash of something. Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is. All right, Donna. Are there tiny spiders descending upon me from the ceiling? Am I in a director's cut of Charlotte's Web? Oh, it was very small. If I suddenly start screaming, you'll know. All right, passion. Do what you love. Say yes to yourself. Ooh, and the tower. Is this what you love? Okay. I'm telling you what, you are just one surprise after another. You really are. You have been for me. Your tea leaf. I got to get my head around that. Your first tea leaf is the torch, a spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. And you will be taken care of in difficult times. A staff to lean on. Help was coming yesterday. Hills, obstacles to overcome. You're not out of the woods yet. Or, okay, let's say you just got out of the woods and now you've got to go across that desert. That's hard. It's hard work. From the mountain to the sea. Okay. And what did this say? Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness. Oh, yes. This is your enlightenment. It comes in stages. It's like back labor and breech birth. Total destructive force. Freedom. To do what you love. To do what you love is to be authentically you, no matter what it is. And maybe that's the passion. It's just the that life force. Your word is arcane. And they put the ark on the picture. The lost ark. Definition. Known or understood by very few. The arcane story of the lost ark has become a classic saga. Your number is 68. 8, 9, 10, 5. I told you I count with my left eye. Synonyms. Esoteric, mysterious, secret. Antonyms. Commonplace and normal. Okay, arcane. Ooh, that's magic-y. Actually, that's magnet-y and high radiation-y, I think. I don't know what that is. It's some sort of power source. First song is the Bee Gees, How Deep Is Your Love? I know your eyes in the morning sun. I feel you touch me in the pouring rain. That is some high priestess mojo there, don't you think? The abyss is reaching out for you with her loving embrace. Don't spend too much time there. Really. Life is for living. Michael Jackson, Smooth Criminal. So she ran into the bedroom. She was struck down. It was her doom. Woo! Okay. Don't complain because I didn't grab my crotch. Oh. Look. Alright, here we got the Tower. Do what you love. These two are in opposition to each other. The Tower. Well, that's you heading on. That's these could be the instinctive. An instinctive passion. A lot of emotional upheaval. And then this dude is walking through a desert. I got to get a magnifying glass, a good one. I used to have one of those half moon globes for looking at little negative pictures. I want to get another one of them. That's what I want. But I also want something I don't know, I'll have both. I'll have a monocle. This guy kind of looks like a ghost. He also looks like he's walking through this graveyard of violin fiddlebacks. All you can see is the neck. And it looks kind of like he's got headphones in. Oh, there's a horn in the background. So he's walking through an orchestra set. But he's a cowboy. It's in a desert. And his eyes are blanked out. He's got headphones in. And he's carrying a triangular box. Right? He's got his fist around it. It's like a pencil case. I don't know. Looks like a ruler. A three-sided ruler. And his shoes are too big. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I've spent too much time on it. Okay. Tower. Cowboy in an orchestra. An octopus. Chained up octopus. Are you breaking your chains? Emotional? Are you breaking the bondage of emotional chains and the desert your life has become? Messengers. A message comes. There was a message coming yesterday. A sudden flight of birds. A sudden flight of birds. And you'll be off. I think a message is coming. I don't know. That kind of gave me cold chills, actually. That silence, and then the sudden. Have you ever? One time, we have a cornfield of a considerable size. I mean, it's just your regular cornfield, but there's woods around 3/4 of it, and the road on the other, right? And me and my granddaughter, we used to walk around that all the time, and then there came words of a bobcat in the area, right? Well, this time I was alone and I was walking around there and I was just being really quiet, and it was all real. It was well grown, okay? It wasn't no barren field. It was woods, pathway under the branches, and then a row and a half of corn that didn't make it, right? Because they plant right up to the tree line, okay? So you're walking through that, but it's all well grown up, so there's no weeds or nothing there. It's fairly clear, but you can't see shit. And I'm looking. I got my to the left. The tree line is a sudden drop off. It goes on for some distance and comes back up the another side. There's a spring and a brook down there. Okay. Well, so I got my eye that way, and I'm like, only I'm being really quiet. And I came upon. I ambushed. And I know I saw 8 turkeys rise up out of the corn. And it was a sudden, deafening, out of all this silence. And it scared the bejesus out of me. A sudden. That's what it made me think of. This happened like 10 years ago. Or no, she's just now 10. 7 years ago. A long time. She wasn't with me that day though. But I know. I was kind of seeing how I felt about having her with me out there with all that bobcat bullshit. But the turkeys took the cake. I went right home. Creepy. Sudden flight of birds. You watch for something that happens. Watch for a sign. Loyal heart upside down. Could that sign be a sign of betrayal? We'll be circling back. The Grail Knight. Oh. Romance, illusion, seeking the sacred. A seeker. A seeker for something better. Someone to serve the high priestess. Chaos. Are you to be tempted, milady? Ooh. your affirmation is the Fool. Spread your wings and fly. Go listen to some Steve Miller. Anticipation. Anticipation. Wonder, curiosity, awe, a new journey, a new man. Care is needed. Potential. Potential. Remember, potential is not fact. Potential, the Fool walks hand in hand with the Seven of Cups, okay? All of them might be great, but none of them are. This is what's been on your mind, Donna. Ooh, Ace of Swords. You want the truth. I love the Ace of Swords. It is my most favorite of all. Playfulness, just for fun. Just for fun. Okay, you're just going to throw it out there and see what happens. Oh, I was just kidding. Of course you go first. What was I thinking? I know what you're up to. There's piranha in them waters. I just want to tell you. Well, he don't know. He don't know, but you know because they're yours. Okay, big me, little me, how does it flow? Cause and effect. The wheel turns. A cascade of events. You do something that you jokingly say you meant as playful, and maybe it was playful, but it starts a cascade of events, and here's the Fool. Okay. All right. I'm liking this, but look here, Donna. Let's talk about this. A sudden flight of birds. Okay, this bungee cord is gonna go. I'm going to cry. I need to replace it. Loyal Heart upside down is 35. I'm going to take this home with me tonight, and I'm going to write the book number on the card. $132. See? My hands. You just don't know. Are you stubborn or overly tenacious about an idea? Or have you become so attached to something that you just don't know how... Did we have this yesterday? We did. So attached to something you just don't know how to let it go. I remember reading that. I also turn these cards all back up, and then I turn a third of them upside down again. I do it every day. Or every time. Usually twice. I check anyway. I turn them all when I pick them up, usually, when I'm putting them up. And then I check to see that they are all turned up, because I turn them when I'm shuffling for the reading that day. Okay? So I turn them all once, and then I check, and then I turn them again. I know we had this. Or you become so attached to something that you just don't know, because I was talking... Just don't know. I was ripping on my own southern accent. and I remember that because I was exaggerating it there. Could it be that it becomes so much a part of you that you wouldn't know who you are without it? Now is the time to look at outdated beliefs, old ideas, and misplaced loyalty. Betrayal is only a signal that it is time to prune away all who doesn't serve your trust and has no place in your life. Be new, think new, and open your heart to new things. Let go of the old and all your attachments. Spirit has awesome plans for you. Make some room. Sudden flight of birds. I think you got a new love interest. A couple of readings back, it might have been the one I lost, that said you was going to have a new romance. There, the old dude was still there, but it did talk about a new guy, and the new guy was just as bad as the old guy, okay? Or it was a redo. You're famous for that. New guy thought you was a meal ticket, okay? Beware. If the new love is back, a new desire, beware. Do not give yourself away. Because that guy I'm remembering is not worth it. Here we have your loyal heart is upside down. Alright? And I just read you what all it was talking about too. And we have the Tower. And here we have the Knight. The dude that I always wished would come and sweep me off my feet, right? Remember when you're a kid and you're reading that fucking fairy tale and you're like, ah, that's who I want. That's a Sky, right? So we're all grown up now, Donna, and we know that this guy isn't real. At the least, we should know to suspect him. And if we don't, I just told you. You're kind of naive sometimes. You think everybody else's heart is as good as yours. And that is not the truth. Okay? Romance, illusion, seeking the sacred. Okay. 6. Romance and the seeking of that which is sacred. Such are the missions of the Grail Knight. He represents the coming together of all elements to form perfect life through a union of heaven and earth, or he signifies a romantic union of lover with lover. In the beginning of all relationships, there's a time when everything is perfect. One seeks out the discovery of love and the treasures of the other, all the while holding up a mirror in which beauty and perfection are reflected. A mirror in which beauty and perfection are reflected. That's you, Donna. They're showing you all the shit you love. They're mirroring back to you all that you long to see. There is both truth and illusion. When the Knight appears, he lets you know that your own beauty, perfection, and innermost desires may be what's reflected in the mirror that is held up by the love of another. Indeed, love is in the air, and perhaps it's also a time for you to fall. Where's my rings? Indeed, perhaps it's also a time for you to fall in love with yourself. If you don't, you run the risk of attracting the same affirmation from the outside world. Love attracts love. Be love and you shall find love. A gentle warning. Light cannot exist without shadow, so don't be fooled by the illusion of perfection. Be willing to see the shadow and ask for honesty. Then you can never be disappointed. And this is a fortunate card. Okay. Okay. But you have been tempted. I think you're being tempted by new love. Don't run off half-cocked. Don't rebound. Keep it yourself for a while. Just for you. Offer no apology. That's going to cause chaos. You've never chosen you. You say, I think you've been manipulated a great deal. And you don't even know how to be free. You're afraid you can't make it on your own, and you'll probably go to the strong. And there's nothing wrong with seeking help. If you know you need help, there's nothing wrong with seeking it. Nothing. Okay? But we all go through things sometimes that it's character building. It is. It's hard. It sucks real bad, and you don't always make it. Right? And then you have to listen to the person that I'm telling you not to go to. Then we have to come circle back around and listen to that person who you should have gone to tell you how you should have went to them. I mean, that's the chance you take. Both of them suck. there's failure and there's recrimination, there is character and backbone, and there is a story to be had eventually, because there's nothing we love better than the struggle of a hero. Okay? The hero doesn't start out a hero. Not the ones that we love the best. So, try to look at it like that, because that's a good thing, man. It makes me want to thump my chest. But it might be very awful in the moment of it, right? Swimming the Nile, the alligator infested Nile, and surviving it is one hell of a story. But what if it could also be one hell of a story, can also be a great tragedy, is what I'm saying. And that's the risk you take. And that's where you learn. It really is. Arcane, you've got some kind of tap into some kind of a deep knowing. I haven't seen anything else about magic here other than a flight of birds. And that's pretty, that's beyond words. Which I think anything arcane is beyond our ability to speak of it. But anyway, let me keep moving. Alright, here I'm going to get a drink because I need it real bad. You're going to reach out toward this new interest. Maybe you've recovered a little bit. But in the meantime, we're going to have a look at Dude. This could be the new Dude. This could be current Dude. You decide. Okay? I'm going to read it. You know what I'm reading. Or what? Well, it all depends on who I see. I'll tell you who I think it is when I look at these cards. New Dude or old Dude? Doodly dude. Okay. Current energy. Celebration. Acknowledge your victories. The Empress. Don't worry, you can do no wrong. Oh. Mother's Easement. Releasing tension and anxiety. Dude gets laid. Blessings are showering your life. He sees himself as cycles. I think this is old Dude. Four of Pentacles. Old Dude that is greedy and selfish and wants back what you took from him, which was yours. Okay, give me a minute here for you single Donnas. I'm gonna before I get too far biased, let me look. If this is a new Dude, he is one of those that are favored by mother. Off again, but he's either completely on, completely off. He's bright and honest and forthright, but at the same time now, he only so clearly appears to be that way because he is also single and owes allegiance to nothing and no one. And so you don't see anything bad because he's not, it's not that he's super responsible. It's not that he's the stand-up, do-right man. It's that he hasn't had any hardship yet. Okay? A lot of good potential, but no experience. All right. Let me look at this for you too, new Donna, or new Dude. He got the mountain, which is be patient. He's green. He's growing. A lot of potential, no experience. If this is, and he's greedy. He thinks about himself first. He's never had a reason not to. He's just green. He's just like he can grow into great things, he can grow into a bigger piece of shit, okay? He thinks about himself because he's never had to give anybody anything, right? Everything he has, he spends on himself, or it goes toward himself. That can be both healthy and bad. It just depends on which way you grow. And right now he's young and full of himself, and he's all about you too, but it's because you haven't cost him anything yet. Okay? He thinks you're cool. Yeah, because it's new, he's green, and I'm just going to leave it there. Okay, zip, 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 back to OD, original Donna. My girl, this is your old dude. This, I guarantee you, is old dude again. And maybe you're dating new dude. Maybe you've moved. Okay. If you've moved beyond the separation wherein you do not date to accepting a date, maybe you had coffee. No, this dude don't drink coffee. Maybe you had I don't know, a couple of dates. Anyway, old dude's aware of it and he's flipping the fuck out. Yeah, he's got a committee in his head. What do you think about that, Jack? Here's the train. Here's the light at the end of the tunnel that I was talking about the other day, and there's the train behind it. Okay, he has no hope. His world is just crashing down. He's bailing out. He's not putting any more work into this. His heart is frozen, and he will keep what he has. And, like I said, how dare you take from me what I took from you? And he's waiting for you to come back. And you have come back many, many, many times. And this is just another cycle of missing the exit. He's still down with you. He's very tuned into you. He's a really good judge of your character. He knows what you are likely to do. And he misses he walks right by the pile of shit while you struggle through it. It gets all over you. He comes up smelling like a rose all the time. I mean, when he works something out for the two of you, okay. You put him in control, right? He was in control for a long time. Like I said, you outgrow your keeper. Now he's not in control anymore. But you always come back because you're afraid. You only go so far alone, and then you come back. And in a certain way, right? In a certain way, the shit that's yours is his, because you keep coming back. You keep coming back and giving it to him. So you got to stop that, and you got to, like I said, it builds character. And you can do it. You can do it. Now, if something cray-cray happens, well, none of us can prepare for everything. But if there's something going bad in your house, you can research it. You can at least know what the fuck's on sale. You can at least get a hand on that money, which he ain't gonna like either. You're grown, damn it, Donna. Do for yourself. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Do the best you can, and that'll be good enough. Did I look at... Okay, we looked at dude. Okay. It's okay, Donna. It's okay. Truly. Passion. Do what you love. Be true to yourself, Donna. That's what you want to do. And maybe you got a little witchy poo in you. Like what's her face, that witch on TV. Darren didn't like it when she used her magic, so she would do everything like a mortal. Maybe you're going to break free of that and sling some mojo. This tower, it's glorious. This tower is your freedom. Oh, but right now you're afraid, fear, and it's keeping you up at night. You're so afraid. You're just shaking. But you can't stop this from happening. You can't stop it. People look at you and they see that you, they think that they beat you down and you let go. That they put you in your place. You got something there helping you out. You got that spark of life. And the high priestess is here showing that to you. And it scares the socks off of you. The root of this is faith. You have all you need right now. You know you're trapped. You're in the Five of Wands, trapped in competition. This is nothing. This doesn't support you. It seeks to subdue you. There's no support here. And they're envious. They're all envious and jealous because you have all that you need right now, and they seek to take it from you. But they can't take her from you. They can't have her at all. And they're jealous. They just want to keep you down. They want to keep you down. And you're afraid. Because they have beat you down. In the past, Donna, here's the dog. Look here. This was at one time was you running full force doing what you love. This passion is represented by this stick in this dog's mouth, and it's running hell for high weather through this water, just happy as fuck, right? Doing what it loves. Now here's the same dog, and it's got another dog attached to it that's trying to go the other way. It's taking half the dog's stick. The dog is slowed down to a pace now. It can't run hell-mel for Mary, and it just can't full-heartedly endorse its passion. Who do you think that is? You took him on. You took him on, and he took part of your shit. And he took you off path. He took you off your path. And there's the Ten of Swords. It almost killed you then. It's been killing you. Where's all them other swords? Is it the flight of birds? I thought I saw more swords. More swords. There's more swords somewhere. I'll be damned. Well, I must be having a flashback. Illusion. The tower. Sudden flight of birds. I swear there was more swords. But you seek the truth. You've hidden the truth from yourself for a long time. It's there plain to see. Oh, there's the swords. There's the swords right next to it. Da da da. That you're realizing it. But it's been there all along. All along. This has been with you since the moment you accepted it. Since the moment you took him on, it immediately you started bleeding out, crippling you, badness. One bad thing after another. But you surrendered and let it go for a while. You did. You let him take the burden of that on. That is a heavy load, and you know it. Do you not want it? You want to blame him, but you don't want the burden back. But the burden is, he's not doing right. Not doing right. See, none of this is to support you. You have faith. You have all you need right now because you have it, and he's using it. See, you gave it to him. You gave it to him and he took it over. Now he's dragging you behind him. You don't do anything. And you've lost the ability to have an impact in your own life. You don't have any. You gave him a little say and now he has all of it. None of this supports you. It only hampers you. It undermines you. It belittles you. It makes any power that is rightfully yours null and void. That's over. There's the tower, and you can't stop it, but you are afraid. You're afraid. Oh my God, but you know you can't live anymore like that. It's this, it's tower, or you die. Just a spiritual death, a withering. You're almost beat down. There's almost nothing left of you. Here in a minute, you need a time out. You need to rest. You are so sorely beat up. It's been a heavy, the rest and the Ten of Wands. You have taken, you gave away everything and you got nothing back. But you still carry the burden of it. You carry both the burden, none of the reward, all of the burden, all of the effort. This is how you see yourself. Guilt. Turn off the alarm. Are you blaming your, oh, it's my fault. I should have been. Turn off the alarm, Donna. There is nothing wrong with you. Nothing wrong with you. Strength. Say it to me. Say it with me right now. There is nothing wrong with me. 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 This is him. Openness. Embrace the possible. Oh, we can make it work. Come on, you know, I was just playing. It's better together. I'll do it right this time. I'll do it better. I won't play around so much. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do my fair share, Donna. I swear to God, I'll do it this time. Knight of Pentacles. He who says no when asked will do nothing different than he has ever done. Donna. See the difference in the two. This is your old dude. This is same old, same old. Talking out the side of his face, Donna. Don't listen to him. This is your hopes and your fears. Balance, steady as she goes. Every time you get on balance, here he comes. Every time. Every time. Yeah, you know you can only, it's like you can only be so good. You can only be so happy. Every time you really start to move on, he'll show the fuck back up. 6 of Wands, victory after a long battle. What the fuck does that mean? You're finally going to get beyond him this time? You're finally going to cling to the real you? You're really going to do it this time? You're really going to do it? You're going to take yourself back, Donna? Why would you be afraid of that? Because you just don't believe in yourself, Donna. Is it like you're still afraid that you can't do it on your own? This is one outcome of possibilities. Like I said, all kinds of new Donna. He's got lots of potential. Okay, you'll see why I'm saying this in a minute. Lots of potential. No proof. Nothing to say. He's got lots of potential. He's got no resume. Who was his last girlfriend, Donna? Find out. You want to know. I'm telling you. That's your homework. Who was his last girlfriend? You want to know. A potential outcome is a breakthrough. Be bold. You got outside the parameter. You went outside of your breakthrough, right? All right, old Donna, you broke up with him, but you ain't been dating nobody. Now you started dating somebody. The fool. Here we go. Okay, Donna, you're going to do it. You're going to start a relationship with this new dude. All right? You're still going to... He's green. You're still going to be mama. Is that what you want? It's a safe place to be. It's a wise place to be. But in the end, Donna, he's just the biggest kid. Is that what you want? I want my equal. Donna, you outgrew your keeper. If you take up with this new dude, he's just going to be old keeper in a new shirt. I'm just telling you. You might be happy for a while. Happy enough. And dude has great potential. Let me be the first to say it. Old dude ain't going to do nothing with that potential. New dude's growing into old dude. That's the way of it. Okay. Okay. Oh, hell. I knew I was doing something fucked up. Okay, Spirit. And I've already shuffled these two. Show me what brings the tower. Show me how Donna brings the tower. Show me how Donna... Show me the secret. Queen of Pentacles. The Moon. And the World. I think you're in Four of Cups. You're done with it. You have made a decision. You have made your decision. He may not know yet. Nobody knows. But you finally have made your decision. And it felt a sudden, like a lifting of your spirit, a sudden flight of birds. Clenched fist opens up. And you embrace the tower. Bring it. Careful with new dude. You've sacrificed so much. Just ride it out. Don't make any big gestures. You don't have to say or do anything because you know. And once they know, you know. A cascade of events. Because you got the Queen of Pentacles, the Moon, and the World. Okay, this is who you are. You're going to be who you are with all your passion and all your abundance. And you're not explaining yourself to anybody anymore. You're not asking anybody anymore. You're here, you're not thinking about them anymore. You're thinking about who you really are. And you're done explaining. And it'll remain a mystery. You tried to tell them. They were too stupid to see, to appreciate all that you are. And there's the world. You're on to the next and the best. Better than this. Four of Cups, you're going to drink from a higher cup. Donna, you're going to drink from your own cup. You're tired of pouring out all your wealth and benevolence on Jack Handy. You're going to drink from the cup, Donna. Show me the Nine of Swords. What's she afraid of? Show me, show me, show me. Donna struggles with fear. Donna doesn't believe in herself. How can Donna believe in herself? Show me how Donna can beat her fear. And into each life a little rain must fall. 10 of Cups. Death. You will be happy yet. You know you're going to have to go through the ending. You have to go through the ending of this charade. And you have to release yourself. It's because you wanted so much for it to be real, Donna. You really did. And you are afraid. And you're green. You're green. You've never did this stuff. He did it all. Well, you released it to him. It's been a long time since you did it. Well, you've forgotten how to think for yourself. And you're going to have to re-believe in yourself. Boundaries. Boundaries. You start with boundaries. Show me the High Priestess. Show me the High Priestess. Show me Donna's assistance. Show me Two of Swords. She take off that stalemate, an armed truce, high maintenance. As long as you're a limited existence in a great big cage. You wear the crown in a great big cage that he built. You agreed to that. Or okay, you built this kingdom. You built this kingdom, Donna. And then he came along and you gave him a say in it. You gave him an inch and he took a mile. But that was fine as long as you remained at the status that you were in. As long as you were able to continue living in the lifestyle that you had gained for yourself, right? As you gave him he took control over all your shit and promised you to take care of it. He's your steward, he's your man, he's the hand of the queen. And he's responsible for all your dowry. I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyway, he's not been taking care of it, but it didn't affect you. It didn't affect you. And now it's starting to, well, you've outgrown your keeper. You've outgrown your cage. And he squandered the money for repairs, I would say. One more. Six of Swords, you just want to move on. You're going to cut your losses and move. Yeah, you can't recoup. He squandered all your resources, Donna. And you've outgrown your keeper, and you just want to move on. You've seen the truth for what it is, but there's nothing you can do about it. You're just not in a position to do anything about it. But by God, you don't have to keep on feeding into it, do you? No. You're beat down, but you're not dead. Now, show me this Five of Wands. Show me this going against the grain. Well, no. Wait a minute. Show me how he came along. Show me how this cooperation that hurt you came to be. The juggling. Page of Swords. He just steadily, he kind of talked you into it. It just kind of happened. It was relentless. Like he's been a fucking shit for a long time, and he just steadily eroding you. Like those kids that, you ever had a kid that begged and begged and begged and begged and begged to you for something that they really didn't need, and you give it to them just to shut them the fuck up for 3 seconds? I told you, the new dude becomes the biggest kid. That's a burden, Donna. That's a burden. Old Donna, that's a burden. But he begged you into it. He convinced you to let him in with all his words. And he's been backbiting and doing the backhanded shit. He's been eroding your sense of ability, which used to be fine, Donna. Fucking fine. This is kind of like a double tower. He works some kind of a mind fuck on you. Very toxic. I don't even have words for it. Lots of words. Narcissist. Did you get with a narcissist? And you used to be normal and happy, and now you're crazy and neurotic, and you cry all the time, and otherwise you just feel dead inside because you're so beat down. He thought he had you just where he wants you. You're probably on the edge of a discard. And did you beat him to it? Good going. Okay. But he convinced you that he knew the way to do it. He convinced you. Not only did he convince you that he knew how to do it, but he convinced you to allow him to do it and to follow him. And you worked it this way for a long time. And it's always hurt you. It's always hurt you. He's always he's jealous and envious. He's so much less than you are. Oh, God, it just seethes in him. Oh, my God. Get away from him. He ran over all your boundaries. He bulldozed. And you've just been carrying it all. Show me the Five of Wands. The Empress, he's just been attacking you, a steadily attack with his mouth. This is a repeat of that. And the Page of Wands. Yeah, he's just telling you that you're no good, that you can't do it, that you can't do it without him. That he's all you need right now. Let him do it. He hornswoggled you. He hitched his wagon with a broken wheel to a star. And that star was you. And you've been dragging him around from place to place, from event to event, from paycheck to paycheck, from need to need, from give me this, give me that. Here in a minute, we're going to see what happens when the King of Wands comes out. Here in a minute. What happens when you take a time out and when you put down this burden? Oh, it's going to be happy days. Celebration, dancing in the streets. Four of Wands. You're going to keep your own shit. And the Sun. Oh my God, Donna, you're going to turn around and jump in out of the frying pan into the fire. I can see. New Donna's. New, it's a boomstick. Oh my God, Donnie, you're just going to jump in out of one thing and into something that's just like it. Just like it. A young narcissist who wants to take your spotlight from you the second that you find it. That's why they're attracted to you, Donna. They want your light. And as soon as you start shining again, you're going to attract all these little monsters that will come out into the light because that's what they want from you. They want to consume you, Donna. Old dude certainly does. But you're all about the boomstick, Donna. Turn off the alarm, the guilt, the strength. Be strength to let it go. Show me strength. Show me what she sees as strength. The Five of Wands. The Ace of Wands. And the Magician. And the Knight of Cups. This seems sort of petulant to me. Because the only way you can get off the guilt hook and to feel strong is to make it seem like they deserved it. Okay? Well, he deserves what he gets. My great need is an excuse to be anything I want. Any way that I want, to leave in the most destructive way possible. Okay, and so it does. But that is also a choice to wreak havoc, and we're trying to move beyond that, right? We're trying to take the high road. But this is you getting some paying back. This is payback. What the hell am I looking at here? What the fuck am I looking at? And where'd these cards come from? And where's the third one? Oh, okay. Okay, this is how you see yourself. You can't do it. Donna, you're sliding into Karen because it's your right to be Karen-ish. Okay? We all know that we despise Karen. Karen is one of the few things that can diminish an empress. And you do it to yourself. We don't want to be Karen. We don't want to be Karen. We have waited and fought this. We're not going to go out like Karen. We're not going to be remembered as Karen. No contact is very much more effective than Karen. Tons. You think it's no closure, but it's destruction for them. Oh, having problems here. Okay. Damn it. Damn it. Right. Okay. Now, ooh. He thinks you abandoned him. This how? Okay, show me the Knight of Pentacles. Show me. Show me what he promises. Love and family, communication, boomstick of his own. I do love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And lies. And to complete the circuit, he promises to be the man that he knows you want. He promises to be the man that he knows that he is not. And it is lies. Three of Cups, he promises you the happy family, the reason you got hooked up with him in the first place. Okay? He promises you that you can have a say in his happily ever after. He promises you love. He promises you boomstick. He promises you that creative spark that you fell in love with to begin with. But all his promises are lies. 7 of Swords. He just wants... He's not changing. This man does not change, and he does not say yes. This is a lie. He offers it to you. Yes. Oh, I can change. But he will not. The change will be temporary. It is not real. 6 of Wands. Hopes and fears. You know it's a lie. Okay? You know it's a lie. Here's the 10 of Swords. Here's this guy walking straight into an ambush. There's 10 little enemies getting ready to jump out of this dark corner and stab you to death. And you know it. You know it's a lie. Because that'll be the day you die. The Fool. This is the last straw. When he does this last fight, it's going to be this 5 of Swords, big fucking bloody fight. This is the last fight. It's in your heart. You know it's over. For good or bad. You didn't want it to happen. It happens anyway. And here you are afraid and on your own. Just, here's the Fool, here's the Fool. A breakthrough. Be bold, Donna. Don't go back to him. Go no contact and 100% you. And show me the Fool as a possible outcome. There's the Devil. The Page of Cups. And the Wheel of Fortune. And the Ace of Cups. Begging you not to go. Just begging you. That's all it is begging you not to go. And devil doesn't want you to go. Devil doesn't want you to believe in yourself. Look at this. And here, the devil wants you to just keep being this little Page of Cups here. Not this Ace of Cups that you really are. Limit yourself. Be less than you are. That's what the devil wants. Be less than you are, and then you're never big enough to crank the wheel. You're never big enough to go anywhere else, do anything new. You're just stuck. That's your fear. Don't listen to him, Donna. He's bad for you. The farther away from him you are, the farther away from the devil you are, and the closer you are to your future. And you are beginning again. We've had like 3 fools out here, right? But the devil will make it take forever. You know, the devil's immortal, not you. And life is for the living. And this is dead. This is done. Give me an energy reading for Donna. An energy reading for Donna. How can Donna walk the path? What can Donna do to walk the best path? How can Donna see the best path for her and see that one is much like the other? The Hermit. Withdraw. Think about it. This is the lesson. Don't jump out of the fire into the fire pan. Walk away. Walk away from them both is my advice, actually. And keep to your hermit. Seven of Swords, see your way through this bullshit card, right? You're not in a position to make any kind of a choice like new love right now. The new love that you need to be choosing is yourself. King of Cups, so say I. Lots of bullshit. Lots of bullshit in this new love interest. One is just like the other. Page of Cups. You just want somebody to appreciate you. You want to be appreciated for who you are. You want to be understood. Feel like you're liked, like they're on the same level as you. And you're quick to give. Too much. The Wheel of Fortune, there you are again, cranking. You're making a choice. Are you making a hasty choice? Don't choose anything right now. Just coast along for a while. Six of Wands, victory after a long battle. You choose you. There's your victory after a long battle, is to not jump from the frying pan to the fire, but to choose you. Seven of Pentacles, put all that effort into you. You'll give yourself some kind of return. Ace of Pentacles, all that you're worth. You've got a lot to put into you. Nine of Swords, you're afraid you're not worth it. You don't believe in yourself. You've been juggling this shit for too long. You don't know if you can pick it up again. Juggling what? What are you juggling? Oh. Kept you versus solo you. Well, it's nice to have a little break, but it's that time. It's time. You must leave the nest. Seven of Swords, surrounded by lies. You don't know who to believe. A poor sense of self. Poor sense of self. No belief in yourself. Failure's imminent. Two of Wands. You have to make a choice you didn't want to make. You didn't want to make. Thought you was nice and safe and cozy here, but it's become so miserable. You can't stay. He betrayed you. He betrayed you. He did something that you couldn't not see. Five of Swords. Fight, 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 fight. Every moment you stay, Donna, is self-sabotage. King of Pentacles. Old dude. Page of Swords. Listening to bad advice. He's sabotaging you too. You know only what's neat. He tells you what he needs to tell you to manipulate you. Five of Wands, competitive, jealous. Doesn't want you to have the sun at all. The sun must shine on him and only him. Your position, if you remain with the King of Pentacles, is to attempt to thrive in the shadow of the mountain, which we all know we cannot do. Everyone needs light. You are a child of God. You are a child of light. And you needn't ask it from anyone. The Tower. Clearing up your skyline, huh? Now the sun will be shining right down on you without that bullshit in your way. Last card from Spirit. Nine of Cups. You're happy and solo. Ace of Cups on the bottom with the authenticity of you. For you. Okay? This is good, Donna. This is great. Now, we're going to have a energy reading for Dude with the After Tarot. What happens after Donna leaves Dude? What happens after the Tower? What's dude's energy after the tower? What's the next time Donna sees dude? Victory after a long battle. He's trying to get you to listen to him. See, you broke ties with him. You cut it. You're not going there no more. He's trying to make ties with you with the old programming card. He's like, you should come back home to the same old, and we can make it work, Donna. Oh my God. With the sun, you know I'm right. I've always been right. Give me your son, Donna. Give me back me in the spotlight. You in the adoring audience. I am your son, Donna. Get on the ground and worship me. Seven of Swords. One lie after another. Knight of Swords. Mindfuckery. Gaslighting. Narcissistic manipulation. Page of Wands. That's what drilled it into you. Just the non-stop begging. Eventually you'll give in. Eventually this will work. Eventually you'll come back. I'm a broken record. I keep on beating it in, and she'll come back. This is how it is. It's his way or the highway, and it's his way in this relationship that he demands you return to. The High Priestess. I don't know about that. He knows you're the best thing he ever had. He knows he's losing all access to his star, which is your star, your resources. He ground up your resources to pave the path to his star. You can go along, but just because you won't leave, he doesn't want you. He'd treat you better. He just wants your resources. He doesn't want any part of you. He just wants you to give without having a say, a thought, a care, an opinion. He thought he had it. He had you pretty fucked up for a while. He had you afraid to make a move on your own. He had you down, beat down, telling you he loved you. You'd do anything for him. You'd kill yourself for him. You did. You damn near did. And he didn't appreciate a fucking bit of it, did he? He just drank all your cups and then he walked on. He don't care what you're doing. He had no interest in anything you cared about other than his own satisfaction, his own convenience. Tell you he loves you because of what it affords him, because of what you give, because what that gets him. And now that you've taken it away, he's sick and ailing. That's the truth. On his own, he has to live with his own anger. He's just very angry and miserable. Not a place I would want to be or wish upon anyone else. No one there to he's lost a source, a supply. He's got to get another supply. He has to get another supply. Show me the last card, Spirit, the Hanged Man. That is his lesson. That is who he is. He lives as a parasite. That's the lesson that he learned, is to supply off of others. This is what he knows. He has to have another supply. And if it won't be you, it'll be someone else. Yeah. Okay, Donna Jean, here's your thumbnail, my girl. Am I missing anything? No. Okay. Okay. The big energy for this entire reading is choice. Get off the fence and make the choice. Your divine masculine about it is the Ace of Cups. Do it with your whole heart. Take back your cup, Donna. Take back your cup. And the maze you walk leads to your heart, Donna. You walk the right path. You're on the right path. Make that choice, Donna. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Do it. Just do it. You are only limited by what you believe is possible, and the card is the devil. You manifest your own future. Believe in yourself, and you will do it. This devil is bullshit, and he will fall away when you embrace yourself. Embrace who you truly are and do what you love, and all of this will fall away. It falls in the form of the tower, but it was the bars to your prison. Your rune is answers, a revealing message or insight. A revealing message or insight. Communication, signals, inspiration, enthusiasm, speech, true vision, power of words, and naming, blessings, the taking of advice, and a sudden flight of birds, a lifting of the spirit, and the shadow recedes, and you step into your own light, and life is better. But not for him, no. Fuck him. Men. Life. I don't get it. And I seek the truth as well. I like to play. Don't you like to play? But I don't remember when it was okay for me to play. Do you? Isn't there some sort of a judgment handed out when grown women are playful? If it's sexual, they're a whore. If it's not, if it's playfulness, they're immature. How dare you be happy? You can only be so happy. It's unseemly. There is an arcane place that shields your spark, your arc, your sacred place that none other may approach and yet live, because they aren't worthy, Donna. Look at it that way. This new dude, you're going to chew right through him, and you're going to be bored with him because old dude was so much more. You won't be satisfied with him for long because he's a pale imitation of old dude. Okay? So don't do that to old dude. Plus, he'll do anything for you. If you don't have him, but every now and then you act like you're pleased with him, but never have him, because he's old dude in a new wrapper. And we don't want that. Make the kindness real. You are kind. It'll probably be real. It'll be real until he lies to you and you figure it out. But it's a thin line to walk. And for new dude, single Donna, there is a responsibility there because he is green, and his life experience down the road is going to be formed by the treatment you give him. So treat him right for all the future Donnas. Even if you're discarding him, and I do suggest that, do it nobly. Don't be a whore. Don't be a cunt. give him the authenticity of a real rejection. Yeah. I know that sounds corny. That's the closest I can get. Here's our question. Yes or no. Okay? And the thing is choice. Now, you're free to also do what you're going to do. But choice. Is Donna going to leave or is Donna going to stay? Leave is going to be even for me, and odd is going to be stay. 4, 7, 5. Donna's going to stay. You do whatever way you want, and it doesn't have to be anything at all that I said. Only the numbers 4, 5, and 7. 4, 7, 5. I don't know. Okay, next time I'll just keep my questions to myself. I feel like that it probably affected your decision. I don't like that. I'm sorry, but I'm not surprised. Donna, don't cave. You cannot go back to this man because the tower is always going to be there. It will never be better. He will be even meaner because you made it out once. He despises himself. And if he knows that you've seen him even a glimpse of the iceberg of who he truly is, how can he despise himself and you not? And therefore he will, if you come back, Donna, he will despise you. And it will never be good. Never. Death is better than pity. And he is pitiable. Cut him loose. That's the best thing that's the most compassionate thing you can do. Don't be a bitch. Don't say things that you're going to regret. Don't say things that are true, because we're just done. We're leaving, right? We're just going to leave because the buck stops here. I love you, Donna. I'll see you soon.